Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 18th of July. Welcome, everybody. We are going to get started in 15 minutes. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. And let me just fix some things, as always. Let's see here. All right, Mark, hello. Dad, hello. And Jackie, good evening. Mitch, hello. Let me just... let's change this. All right, there we go. Elizabeth, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Sammy, hello. Thank you for being here. I'm going to take some questions real quick, and then we are going to get started. And I am going to go in order, as always. So, Shelby, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is my ex-husband getting a lawyer for custody hearings? I would say yes, definitely. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Or some sort of... I mean, both of these cards. To me, the Magician is a card of a lawyer. So, and the Queen of Swords, definitely. So, I would say, if not a lawyer, definitely some sort of guidance or something. But I would say yes, no doubt about it. Shelby, again, you say, weird question, am I pregnant? Too early to test. You beat me to it, Shelby. I can't tell you to pee on a stick. I'd say no, probably not. I would say no, but again, I'm not comfortable giving yes or no's on that, so take that with a grain of salt. But for you, I will answer it. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. You have the Devil and the Two of Swords. I would ignore today. Yeah, I feel like saying today, though. I don't know. Did you have a weird day today or something like that? Or it could be tomorrow, I guess, but... if you have a weird day, I would just ignore it. I feel like it's just a weird day, is what I feel like saying. I don't know, Elizabeth. Yeah. I feel like you could be very introspective, like, tomorrow, so I would just, like, pay attention to your thoughts. But I would also try to stay out of your head. Like, keep things positive tomorrow. A. Ortiz, thank you, as always, for the super chat. You say, which job likely to get so we can move to San Jose? Job 1. Job 1, you say, don't know company yet because it's with a recruiter. I would say no. 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. So I would say no to job number 1 there. And then you say Adobe, also with a recruiter. Yeah, I feel like Adobe is, look, literally a move for Adobe. Yeah, Knight of Cups, an offer, something that sweeps you off your feet. So I would definitely say Adobe. Yeah, Adobe, 8 of Pentacles, material success on the horizon. And you say other. I do feel like there will be other opportunities for you. And so again, I'm trying not to confuse you here, but it's like we have more than one, everybody has more than one opportunity for a job. So there are other opportunities, but I definitely feel like Adobe for sure. I've been feeling very good about that for you, so definitely feel like it could be Adobe. But I feel like there are other options as well. 10 of Pentacles to me is also a moving card, moving for work specifically, so that would make sense also showing up there. But that looks good. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For love, you have the 8 of Cups. I would let go of the past here, Lisa. With the 8 of Cups, this could be you walking away from somebody or somebody walking away from you. And the Fruit of the Dead says there's like an abundance of people who want to date you. There's an abundance of people who are willing to go out with you. So I feel like, Lisa, you need to go out, get out there, meet new people, is what I would say to you. So there you go, Lisa. Maddox, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is he talking to other girls? Page of Cups. I would say no, but I feel like he's just very slow. So I would say no, but I feel like he's just very slow moving. So you might end up moving on. This could be, like, for some reason I feel like this is someone new coming in for you. So I feel like you're going to move on anyway because there's probably just a new, better offer coming in for you. But I don't think he's talking to anybody else, is what I'd say. Cynthia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Has he received the letter? If so, what do you think? 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, here, the 7 of Cups. I would say yes to you. 6 of Pentacles is a card of knowledge. So, again, if I was being super picky, it could represent him getting a letter and getting some sort of knowledge. So if this letter was a letter that provided some sort of clarity about a situation or, kind of put something out there, that's what I'd say about that. King of Pentacles, very, probably very stable, supportive energy, but 7 of Cups, so it could have been confusing for him. I don't know. I feel like he, again, if he didn't receive it, I feel like he's about to. 6 of Wands, literally receiving a letter is what I'd say to you. Here, yeah, the Sun. I feel like he'll feel very happy about it if he hasn't already received it. Or maybe he just hasn't read it. I feel like he's received it. 2 6s, definitely on the right path, going in the right direction, is what I'd say there for you, Cynthia. So, yeah, like I said, I feel like if he hasn't, he's about to. And I feel like it'll be very positive. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say to you, Cynthia. Yeah, Empress, finding you very attractive. So this looks good. Abundance. I like it. Let me just fix this real quick. There we go. All right. Ariel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Take job with Sam K. or something better will come. I would take the job, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I would just take the job. I keep telling people, I mean, don't screw around when Saturn is retrograde in Capricorn. It's like, especially if you don't need a job, by the way, Ariel, then yeah, I mean, you could, if you want to look for something else, if you're not happy with this opportunity, then keep looking. But if you need a job, take the job, especially with Saturn retrograde. It's like, you know, again, yeah, Mercury's retrograde, not the best time to take a job, but I always tell people, it's like, we can't let that control our lives. So, you know, again, I would just take the job. You can always quit if you hate it. You can always find something else. But again, if you need the security, I would take the job, is what I'd say there. It looks very positive. With the Ace of Wands, card of abundance, card of like a positive new beginning, I would take it. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Did he see me yesterday? I would say yes to you here, definitely. Yeah, I don't know why you have the Hangman. It's like he's waiting. But the Ace of Cups, yes. So I would just say yes to you, Cynthia. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Love card, please. You have the Queen of Pentacles, picking a new path in love is what I'd say to you. Yeah, 10 of Cups, needing to date. You always get this, Elizabeth. So I would just, I'm not laughing at you, Elizabeth. I'm laughing with you on this card. So I would just get out there and date is what I would say to you. But yeah, I feel like there could be a fire sign. I think you've had a fire sign. I think you've had this card before. So I feel like it could be a fire sign that's coming in for you for sure. So I definitely like to see that. All right, I just gotta wait for this to refresh, people. Sorry. Water Beauty, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My Cappy taking so long. Does he like me? 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, releasing a burden, 7 of Wands. I would say yes, but I feel, again, 7 of Wands, too closed off. So I feel like there needs to be more open energy here. But I would say yes, I feel like he's interested. So yes. But that's a slow move. The 10 of Wands says that he might have too many responsibilities that are kind of like pushing him down, but that will change. Summer Beauty, thank you for the... Look at 2 beauty names in a row. Summer Beauty, thank you for the super chat. Anything new coming in for me soon? 5 of Wands. 4 of Wands, could be love coming in for you, maybe especially if you haven't had it in a very long period of time. So if you haven't had love in a long time, it could be love coming in for you. Could be more social opportunities as well here is kind of what I'm feeling. I pretty much feel for everybody that there are going to be more social opportunities coming in for pretty much everybody. Because again, it's been a very antisocial energy. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles, more stability. 2 4s, so could be more stability coming in for you in the near future as well in all areas of your life. Gareth, hello, and thank you for the super chat. Well, tomorrow, yes, definitely, Gareth. Yeah, definitely, no doubt about it. Hierophant says this was like brought into your life by the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. And the Strength card is a card of needing to be determined to make this work. But yeah, Justice card, bringing balance into your life here, Gareth. Let go of your fears, for sure. 7 of Swords here. But I would say, yes, definitely. I feel like it'll go very well for you. 9 of Pentacles, yeah. Providing financial independence, success. So, yes, no doubt about it. Lisa, again, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is Chris interested in me and should I date him? I would say yes. This is slow. This is what I'm going to say to you, Lisa. I would say yes. I feel like you're watching him or spying on him, possibly, but I would say yes. Star is a wish. You getting something you wish for. 4 Cups is like trying to manifest love with somebody. It's like you trying to do that. So I would keep doing that. But yeah, I feel like there will be a turnaround here. So I would say yes. One of the best cards in the deck, Wheel of Fortune, turn around in your favor. Miss Bella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is there marriage in the future with my Cancer boyfriend? I'm a Capricorn. New beginning, for sure. Lovers, I like that. And 2 of Wands. I would say yes, for sure. So yes, no doubt about it. Yeah, look, boom, Cancer right here. King of Cups. So yes, is what I'm going to say to you. New beginning, Ace of Swords, truth, justice, clarity, victory. A major win for you here. Yeah. You have the High Priestess, which says trust your intuition in this situation, but I would say yes. The door, like I said, there's really not much to say here, Miss Bella. Just new beginning. Lovers, you two are lovers. There is a love here, and the lovers can also represent a very deep connection and a very deep, connection with somebody. So that's what I would say here with this card. And the 2 of Wands is a card of success. So I feel like there is going to be success here, and it's also a card of leadership. Yeah, this person's your true purpose, Miss Bella. So I would say yes. Hey, Elizabeth, you unhid that person. Hold on, don't, all right, everybody. I took care of him, everybody. So don't, everybody who knows what I'm talking about, don't try to hide him again. I got it. We are all set. All right, so that's that. Tamara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can I get a card for tomorrow? You have the moon, so I would get out of your head. Five of Swords, yeah. Definitely, Tamara, I would get out of your head tomorrow. Three of Wands is like you need to take the lead in your day. So I feel like you need to take the lead in your for your day, basically in your day, and get kind of get out of your head with that moon card. Yeah, 8 of Wands. There could be very quick communication coming in for you here with this card. So I feel like there's very quick communication and success coming in for you with this card. I also feel, but another card of kind of taking the lead. 8 of Wands is like a card of moving in a certain direction. So I definitely like this here. So there you go. That looks very good. All right. All right. Did we get rid of that? Yeah. All right. Perfect. All right. Welcome everybody again. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. We're gonna get started in like 3 minutes. So we are gonna go in order. I'm gonna start with Aries, and actually, there we go. All right. That's all set. Mel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will we get back together? Mel, hold on 1 second. Let me just drop a quick shuffle here, Mel. But Mel, let's see. One more shuffle, and we are gonna get started. And there we go. Mel, I would say no. I feel like you need to set yourself free from this situation, Mel. The 8 of Swords says you are keeping yourself trapped in this situation, and the Empress says you are attractive at this time, so there's plenty of love. Yeah. Ace of Swords. I feel like there is truth coming in for you, clarity as well. And this is you moving towards victory. Yeah, I feel like you have a choice here, Mel, but I would move on, is what I'd say to you. There's like a victory in the future. Yeah, Page of Wands, this is you charging off into the future towards something that you're more passionate about. 7 of Pentacles, you turning away from something. 7 of Pentacles is a card of change in direction. So is the Chariot. So I feel like you are going to move away from this relationship and probably move on to something else, is what I would say to you. All right. You know what? So thank you for that. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. I'm going to get started right now here. Casey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm going to do a collective for everybody right after I do the pick a card. So Casey, thank you for that. But I'm definitely going to do a collective after. So let's get this show on the road. And let's start with Aries. So what do we have for you, Aries people? And Aries. Aries, a very positive reading tonight. You have the 3 of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So I feel like for some of you, this could be like new work coming your way. So if you're waiting for a job, could be a new job. Could also just be more work coming in your way. I'm getting something like, I feel like if you are one of those people, maybe you work on contract, or maybe you work based on a kind of like, maybe your work is determined by something like the seasons or something like that. I don't know. It's popping into my head here, Aries. I feel like if like your work is determined by things like that, I feel like there could be surprise work that comes in. I don't know, really weird message, Aries, if you have a job like that. For others, this could be like you hearing from somebody, especially if you're looking for love. You could be finding somebody who's really willing to put the teamwork in. And I've talked about this before. Pretty much everybody, with the chart that we have going on here, it's like pretty much everybody will be getting into relationships where the other person is more willing to put work in. Next, you have the 10 of Cups here and the 10 of Wands, releasing burdens. Yeah, this is fortune after difficulty for sure, Aries. And, as we know, over the past few weeks, you've been getting a lot of these messages of going through some sort of difficulty or challenge. Like probably for most of you, Aries, I would say it's about, your readings have been about some sort of loss. So it could be like a work loss, business loss, job loss, house loss, relationship loss, pretty much everything. And I feel like some of you are kind of finally getting to the point where you are releasing the burdens from any one of those types of situations, and things are about to get a little bit easier. For others, I feel like with this combination right here, plus the 3 of Pentacles, plus the Judgment card, this could definitely represent help coming in for you as well. So if there has been some sort of loss, I feel like you could be getting help from other people, basically, Aries, and I feel like that will be very good. But again, if you're looking for love, dating with these 2 cards. And finally, you have the 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, moving away from this feeling left out energy, moving away from this like poverty loss mindset with the Five of Pentacles. So this is just incremental improvements. I feel like a lot of you are improving. I feel like a lot of you are, again, moving away from hard times is basically what this is saying, and no matter what those hard times are. So I definitely like that. To me, this could also represent a healing as well. If you've had any medical issues or if you've had any challenges with your health, this could just simply represent some sort of healing coming in at this time. I would say if it's a healing, it'll probably take a little bit of time. It could take a little bit of trial and error. I'm not so sure how I feel about health this year in general for pretty much everybody, but I do feel like there could be healing going on there as well, Aries. But Aries, that looks really good. So finally some improvements, but thank you, Aries. And Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus. Taurus, you have the King of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like some of you, I pretty much feel like I always get this message for you and like Leo the most. I feel like a lot of you Tauruses are sick and tired of this right here, just having enough. Again, Uranus in your sign, you will not tolerate just enough in any situation. It's like, if somebody is like in a relationship with you, for example, if they're not putting in as much as you are, you probably won't be tolerating it at all. If somebody is, if you have a job, and if they're not like paying you as much as maybe another job could pay you, you're not going to tolerate it. You are probably going to make a change. And I feel like this is just more of an energy, if that makes sense. I don't feel like this is advice. I look at all my readings as mostly advice, not predictions, but I don't really feel this is any of that. I feel it's just more talking about, an energy that you are going to be embracing. It's like you right here, and it's like you're done with this right here. So I just feel like you want more freedom, and that's pretty much all I'm getting there, Taurus. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, major new beginnings for you. So there could be like a total turnaround for you in certain situations here, Taurus, and the Wheel of Fortune is like fortune's turning in your favor. I also feel like there could be movement coming in for you. I always say the Wheel of Fortune to me is your personal vision, like where you see your life going, and I feel like a lot of you are focused on this right here, growth, freedom, being more free-spirited. You're more focused maybe on creative pursuits or being more creative. You're more focused on becoming more courageous, more confident, and I feel like some of you could even be kind of, it's almost like you're being given enthusiasm, kind of a weird message, but I feel like it's almost like you are feeling enthusiastic about something in your life, and that is probably going to lead to you maybe starting a business or a job or getting into a relationship. But I literally feel like this is saying you need to use enthusiasm as your guide. So it's like if you feel enthusiastic about something, move towards it. It's just that simple, and it will lead to like a lot of positivity, a lot of good stuff. And just do it, Taurus. I always say this to you, just do it. Yeah, no dilly-dallying, no kind of like just doing nothing, no kind of just sitting around. Page of Pentacles. I always say Page of Pentacles is my card of needing to have an effect. It's like you have a match, you have a matchbook, you got to strike the match, right? Page of Pentacles is my card of just like some dummy who's just standing there staring at the match in the matchbook, not striking the match. So it's like I'm not calling you a dummy, by the way, Taurus, but you could be looking at things that you want to get started, and these two cards just say just do it. So I feel like you just need to get started on whatever personal projects or businesses or whatever it is that you want to do. For others, I get a move here, so I feel like some of you need to move, or you are moving. And for others, I feel like there could be a relationship coming in for you. I feel like it could be a very prosperous relationship. There's like, I'm getting like a lot of abundance is the word that's popping into my head, so like an abundance of everything in the relationship. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there is love coming in. It could be another earth sign. I also have fire here, of course, so it could be another fire sign coming in for you as well. But that looks good, Taurus, so thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini. Gemini, you have the Ace of Pentacles here, Six of Cups, happiness. I feel like there could be a new beginning, something that just makes you. I'm just getting happiness on that Six of Cups. Six of Cups to me is a card of happiness. It is also a card of your soulmate, so I feel like there could be very much a soulmate type energy coming in for you here. For others, I feel like there could be somebody who makes an offer of like goodwill towards you here, Gemini. It could be very nice. So it could be like somebody. I'm almost getting like a chance as well. Like I feel like somebody's giving you a chance. Feels work related to me. So it could be one of those things where, yeah, maybe you have to kind of like prove something to somebody in your life, like a boss or a mentor at work, but I feel like you can do it. So if like a boss comes to you and says, we're gonna, give you a promotion on a trial basis, or if you're gonna get like a new job, or if you get a new job and they're like, we're gonna do this on a trial basis, make sure to prove yourself. But I feel like this is gonna be very positive. For others, this could be love. I would say Ace of Pentacles says that you need to get out there and go on some sort of adventure for love, to get something you want. But it does say you have to go on the adventure. So that represents like the ups, the downs, meeting bozos, all that other stuff. But I would just get out there, Gemini. Next, you have the Magician and the Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're attracting a lot of people to you in all areas of your life. So this is definitely getting a lot of attention. I also feel like some of you could be getting some sort of recognition here with these two cards. It's like something you attracted into your life. For others, the Magician is the card of concentration, and the Six of Wands is also like a card of attention or news. So I feel like a lot of you need to like pay attention to your messages, pay attention to your intuition. I feel like all these things are like guiding you in a certain direction. But overall, I feel like success, good news coming in for some of you. I feel like some of you are overcoming some sort of obstacle here as well with that Six of Wands. I feel like it's saying you're, it's a card of triumph. It's a card of overcoming things. So I feel like a lot of you could be overcoming something that you've been going through for a while, or you could be like achieving something. And 2 6s, Gemini. I love 2 6s. To me, 2 6s is a card, or it just says you're on the right path. And finally, you have the Devil and the Queen of Cups here. For some of you, I feel like you could be letting go of a negative relationship, getting into a new relationship, something that's much more positive, that's much more happy, that's like full of love and all that other stuff. And I feel like it'd be very positive. Again, it could be a water sign, but really, you have every single sign here pretty much. So it could be any sign here, Gemini. For others, I feel like this could be you just watching your health. And the Devil card says you could be letting go of bad habits. Queen of Cups is you nurturing your body. So I feel like a lot of you could be nurturing yourselves, taking care of yourself, making sure that you're healthy, making sure that you're staying healthy, all that other good stuff. But overall, I feel very positive of that. Definitely let go of your fears here. But I feel like mostly, if you have fears, by the way, Gemini, I just want to clarify that. I feel like if you have fears about anything, definitely let those fears go. I feel like the fears could be about work, or about whether or not you should take some sort of risk in work. And I would just do it, Gemini, is what I'd say to you. So don't be afraid of the risk. But there you go, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer? Cancer, you have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. I feel like this is saying that there is some sort of wish for you. I feel like some of you could already have I feel like that you could be a lot more free than you are right now, Cancer. The Eight of Swords is like keeping yourself trapped, so I'd say that it might be time to move on from something. It might be time to let go of restrictions, and it is a card of powerlessness as well. So I definitely feel like it's time for you to take your power back here, Cancer. And you do have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, can be a card of taking your power back in some ways, so I would definitely do that. For others, I feel like you're about to get a wish here coming in for you, and I feel like this wish is going to be something that you have wanted for a very long time. Again, this isn't just like some sort of little minor wish that you're getting. It feels pretty significant to me. It's probably going to be something that requires work, so it could be something like business or job related, but I feel like there's like some sort of work or business fulfillment coming in here. Next, you have the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I love it. So I feel like a lot of you are like coming out, like, look, she's coming out of the forest and getting out into the open here on this Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands is like quick movement, and that's kind of what I feel here for you. I feel like sometimes, like, I don't know what I'm getting here. I'm trying to clarify it in my head, Cancer, but it's almost like you've been so wrapped up inside your problems that it's like you're inside the problem right here on the Seven of Wands. With the Eight of Wands, it's like you are seeing your problems from the outside, and like she's harvesting things from this Eight of Wands, and that's what I feel for you. I feel like you're like getting outside of your problems. You're looking back on them, and now you're harvesting like things, whatever it is for you, from the issues and things that you've been wrapped up in for a very long period of time. So it's like you are becoming bigger than the things that you have been dealing with. I feel very like this is a very powerful message for you. I feel like it's going to be very empowering as well. So that could be good. I also feel that there could be some sort of success coming in for you after probably no success for a long time. I do feel just like a win here as well. So I feel like some of you could just feel like you're winning things and in life in general. And I'm not talking about the lottery here, Cancer. I'm talking about just like, things that you want. And so I feel like that'll be good. And finally, you have the Page of Wands and the Empress. I feel like you're going to be stepping into abundance as well. Again, Page of Wands, like I said, it's a card of being something, just needing to be whatever it is that you want to be. And so I feel like a lot of you are doing that, and I also feel like you are taking your personal power back again. Page of Wands is like, be courageous, be enthusiastic, be confident, be creative, be whatever it is you want to be, right, Cancer? So I feel like a lot of you need to do that. That will lead to true abundance. I feel like for some of you this could be like a rebirth as well. So what I would say here is that the Empress represents the springtime, and I feel like I've said this to you before, but I feel like you are almost like coming out of it's like you're coming out of the winter time and you're going into your spring, but maybe your winter has been, like 8 years long or something like that. So definitely feels like I almost feel like this is talking about a rebirth with those two cards. But there you go, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Leo people. And Leo, what is going on for you? Alright, Leo, you have the Four of Swords here and the Page of Swords. I feel like some of you are recovering from something. Could be definitely health related here with these two cards. So I feel like some of you could be healing from something health related, and I feel like that will be pretty good for you. I feel like for others that the Page of Swords is it could talk about somebody spying on you from the past. I feel like this person, I only feel that for some of you is what I feel. I feel like if somebody is spying on you, I feel like they want clarity. So I feel like this is saying that you are getting out of, or that you could be providing clarity to someone. For some of you, I feel like this is a very specific message, Leo. I feel like if this message is for you, I feel like you're done with the situation, but I also feel like that you are, I feel like at the same time, you are kind of saying, I'm done with this situation, but I just want to move on. So if like somebody comes to you and like wants clarity, I feel like you're just going to provide it just to get them like kind of to move on. But for most of you, health, I'm getting a lot of health messages tonight. I don't know why, but I feel like you could be doing some healing here with these two cards. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Star. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you. This to me would represent like a lot of personal development type work here. I gotta see what this last card is. Yeah, I feel like there could be a lot of, like you could be doing a lot of work on yourself here with these two cards. Nine of Pentacles is a card of refinement, but it's also the card of like self-reliance, and it's also the card of working on yourself. The Star card is like the card of hope and renewal. So I feel like a lot of you could be having like some sort of this is like an inner journey to me here, Leo. These two cards, it's like you have gone into the depths, almost like a hermit type situation is what I'd say here. It's like you've gone inside, done a lot of inner work, and now you're kind of putting it out into the world. I don't know, that's what's popping into my head here. So pretty powerful stuff for you here, Leo. For others, I feel like this could be you finally seeing a harvest. The Star card, she's watering the ground. She's waiting for things to sprout, basically. But there is hope. And Nine of Pentacles could be more money coming in, so I do feel like there could be some sort of harvest, whether it's in like work or business or whatever it is. Doesn't matter. But I feel like there could be some more money coming in with these two cards. I also feel just new situations. Both these cards represent newness. So I feel like a lot of you could be just starting something new, whether it's like a new job, or there could be something new coming into your life that provides a lot more success as well. It could be like a new relationship, anything. And finally, you have the Hangman and the Two of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, there is love coming in for you. For some of you, I feel, for whatever reason, I feel like you could be with somebody who's very different than you. But I feel like or if you're about to get into a relationship, I feel like there could be a relationship coming in where it's like this person is very, very different than you. But I feel like there's a need to maintain the difference is what's popping into my head. Crazy, Leo. I feel like for some of you, it's like there's a need for you to maintain a little bit of this right here, independence. I feel like you need to, it could be somebody coming in, and the message I'm getting is I feel like you need to make sure to not become like this person. There's nothing wrong with this person, but I feel like there could be a tendency for you in relationships to, kind of like mold yourself to a person. But I feel like the differences are what is going to make this successful for some reason. So I would say maintain your differences. It's okay to be a little bit different than the person you're with. For others, I feel like this could be love that's taking too long. So I feel like you could have been in a relationship that was taking too long, wasn't really going anywhere, and I feel like you're like moving past it here as well, Leo. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you were in a relationship where it's just an illusion and you're moving past it is what I'm getting there. But that's that, Leo. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit, you. So I feel like you are coming up in a very strong position here. Eight of Pentacles is a card of work. I feel like some of you could be facing your shadow as well. Hermit is the card of facing your shadow. It is, well, really, he's got his back to his shadow, really, on the Hermit card, right? But it is a card of, like, needing to go inside and face the shadow so that you can find the light. So I feel like any difficulties or challenges that you've been going through, Virgo, for a long time could be the thing that is actually moving you forward. So I feel like some of you could be finally seeing that with these two cards, that, the things that you've gone through over the past many months have been to provide some sort of clarity in your life on probably what direction you want to go in. For others, I definitely feel a new job here. Actually, I'm going to clarify this, but yeah, I feel like there could be a new job coming in for a lot of you, and I feel like it could make you a lot of money. For others, I feel like training opportunities is definitely popping into my head with these two cards. So if you're like getting a job where they want to train you or they want to teach you, I feel like that would be a really good idea for you, Virgo. Especially, what I'm trying to say is, like, don't be afraid to take a job where maybe you have to start out in a lower level and then they want to train you up. I feel like that would be very beneficial for you with those two cards. Next, you have the Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, again, crazy message tonight. I feel for some of you, you could be getting a job where there is a lot of competition for the job. So take the job. I feel like there's hesitation here with that Five of Wands. Like, maybe you feel like you're not good enough, or maybe you feel like there's too much competition. I feel like you need to take it, like, immediately. I feel like you need to, like, make sure you don't say no. So, again, there could be a job coming along. I would just accept it right away, and especially if it's something where there's a lot of competition, because I feel like if you don't accept it right away, somebody else is. So I would do it. For others, I feel like you could have a choice right now. I feel like some of you want to run away from this right here, but I feel like you need to look at your challenges and say that they are learning lessons. Again, the Five of Wands to me is a card of learning. Those people are training. They are not fighting. That's what Five of Wands means. So I feel like you need to look at all the lessons and all the challenges that you've been going through and kind of look at them as learning opportunities. Two of Pentacles also says be flexible in the way that you get away from this here, the Five of Wands. So I feel like some of you just need to be more flexible in how you get away from challenges and difficulties and stuff like that. And finally, Knight of Wands here and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody coming in to tell you something very passionately, probably love. You've had this fire sign showing up like over the past few nights. So I feel like there could be love coming in the form of a fire sign. I feel like it would be somebody very good for you as well. For others, I feel like you could be just very passionate about doing something in your life, and this would be you this is basically saying if you are feeling very passionate about something, that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Ace of Swords is my card of hitting a bullseye. So I feel like your intuition or your feelings are kind of leading you towards a bullseye, or leading you towards doing something that you truly want to do for the rest of your life. So I'd say move towards your feelings here, Virgo. And I feel like you need to pay attention to your feelings as well. I know that can maybe be hard for you, but I feel like you need to pay attention to it. There, Virgo. A lot of truth and clarity coming in for you as well. That comes up all the time for you, though, Virgo. So, thank you, Virgo. Really appreciate it. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra. Libra, you have the Four of Cups here and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I would say don't give up on love. I feel like some of you feel like you want to give up on love, or feel like you don't want to be in love or something like that. So I feel like some of you are ready to give up. I would say don't give up on love here, Libra. For others, I feel like you could be manifesting things that you want in your life. So I feel like this is saying that you need to really focus on what you're manifesting. Nine of Wands is like a card of perseverance and stamina. And, it's like if we try to manifest something, we're not going to get it immediately, right? So we have to try to actually put enough energy in to manifest something into our lives. I feel like that's what you need to do here with the Nine of Wands. I also feel like you need to be more persistent as well. For some reason, the word persistence is popping into my head more than perseverance here for you, Libra, with these two cards. So I feel like, especially work-wise, I feel like it's mostly about work here. If things are not going well for you work-wise or business-wise, I feel like more persistence is needed. I feel like you just need to keep pushing towards something, and that's probably all that's going to make it work, basically, is you just not giving up. It's just that simple. Next, you have the Three of Swords and the Justice card. I do feel like some of you could be getting clarity or closure over a past relationship. You could be getting some closure coming in here with the Justice card. For others, this could just be any other situation that you are dealing with in your life. You are finally getting some closure in. For others, The Justice card can represent like the scales of the universe tipping in your favor and things kind of going more your way. And the Three of Swords is probably due to some sort of separation. That's why I always tell people, it's like no matter how bad something is that happens to you, it's happening for you. You have to believe that, because that's probably why it's happening. So some of you could have had something bad, or that you look at as bad, happen to you, and it's only now that you could be realizing that something is actually a blessing in disguise for you. So I feel like some of you could be feeling a blessing in disguise. For others, I'm getting the word responsibility here, but I feel like it's like you are taking responsibility for something, and that could be causing things to, again, turn more in your favor. It's like you are seeing how this could be positive or negative. You could be seeing what part you played in a situation, but I do feel like the realization is what is going to set you free from something that could have been heartbreaking. Again, for some reason, I feel like it doesn't have to be a bad thing, though. I feel like this could be something positive. But finally, you have the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess. I feel like some of you need to focus on one thing at a time. You always get this here, Libra. So I feel like you need to I feel like you need to focus on one thing at a time. I feel like that will help you out, of course, with the Seven of Cups. I also feel like there's a need for you to be realistic in multiple areas of your life. To me, the Seven of Cups, the most important thing with the Seven of Cups is being realistic. It's like in most Seven of Cups, there's like the cups, right? But there's like gold in one of the cups, there's a house, there's like jewels in another of the cups, and it's like all these things that we want, but it's like some of those things are illusions. Are we ever going to have a cup filled with gold? Maybe, but it's like, is that something you can have right now, or would it be better to focus on something else that you want? Or the Seven of Cups says you can have a cup full of gold, but it's like, how are you going to get there? It says you don't just focus on the gold, focus on the steps. And that's really what I get here. So I feel like some of you could be too focused on the big picture. I keep telling people, this is an amazing year to do whatever the hell you want. Like I say, if you want to become an astronaut, if there was ever a year where you could become an astronaut, it would be this year, right? But it's like, how are you going to get there? So I feel like this is saying that there are mysteries kind of in how to get to some sort of goal that you desire, but it's like you just need to start taking the first steps, and everything else will become clear. So there you go, Libra. Thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio people? Scorpio. And Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Temperance card, the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there could be love coming in. Could be another water sign. Again, water on water, Scorpio. But I feel like you have to be patient. So I feel like some of you have to be patient on love. For some of you, guess what? So, curveball could be at a distance. So some of you could be dealing with love at a distance here, Scorpio. I feel like it'd be very good for you, though. For others, I feel like this is you trying to decide how much time you want to put in to a relationship before it even gets started. Don't do that. I read for so many people. They're like, before they even go on a date with somebody, they're like, is it worth it? I'm like, well, no, now it's not, because you're putting out the energy that it's not worth it already before you even go on the date. Don't ask a question. Just go on the date, right? So again, don't ruin something good before it even happens here with these two cards. For others, I feel like this could just be the return of energy to your life. I feel like some of you could be feeling more awake, more alive. You could be feeling like things are kind of moving in the right direction here. Next, you have the World in the Four Wands. Look at this, marriage. So I feel like some of you could be meeting somebody that you marry. The World, to me, will always be a dating card. So I feel like some of you could be dating or going on dates with the World card. I also feel like for some of you, this could be like some sort of accomplishment coming in that leads to a celebration. So I feel like some of you could be having some sort of celebration with these two cards. It would be very good for you as well, Scorpio, with that Four Wands. I get more, like, I feel like there's some sort of, like, union here is a word that's popping into my head, which the Four Wands represents union, but it's different than that. This could be like a business partnership, or it could be maybe something that's not like a business partnership, but kind of is at the same time. So if you have a business, it's like maybe you're not necessarily partnering up with somebody, but maybe you are kind of like helping each other out, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's popping into my head here. For others, I feel this could just be travel or moving, and I do feel like some of you could be traveling or moving with these two cards. And finally, you have the Ten of Swords and the Strength card. I feel like some of you need to be strong due to some sort of ending here. Scorpio, it feels like love to me. So I feel like some of you could have gotten out of a love relationship recently, or you're having to be strong due to the loss of a love relationship here. Yeah, I feel like there's tons of attention for you, Scorpio. Yep, look at definitely a water sign coming in for you. Look at this, knight in shining armor. So I feel like you need to get out there and get attention, especially if you've been hurt recently in the past. If not, this is you. I feel like you're getting the things you want. Knight of Cups is a card of imagination. It's a card of the things that you are thinking about doing in your life. It's you. So I feel like that's what this is saying. You are about to get the things that you are imagining in your life. Number one, make sure to keep it positive, but also if you're imagining good things, you could be getting a lot of good things here. And celebration. Again, second celebration card you have. And the sun is also a card of greatness, so I feel like some of you could be achieving something great at this time. But I like it, Scorpio, so thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sag. As always, let's switch it up for you, Sag, here. And Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, as always, I already shuffled this deck, but I just want to make sure to give it a quick shuffle again before we get started. And Sag, here we go. And, alright, Sag. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this is saying if you want love, you have to accept love in the first place. Four of Cups can be throwing away love offers. Three of Pentacles can be needing to open up to teamwork with somebody. So I feel like you need to open up to the potential for teamwork with a person to have love. Like I said, I read for a lot of people, and a lot of people that I read for, again, I'm not picking on anybody here, but it's like I read for a lot of people who are like, I online date, and, you know, a lot of people ask me out, but I say no to everybody. I'm like, well, you're telling the universe you don't want love. It's like there's got to be one person who is at least halfway decent that you could go out on a free date with, you know? So get out there and date. But, you know, so if you want love, get out there. That's my point. It's like if you're not going out, you are telling the universe, I don't want love. So get out there is what I'm going to say to you, Sagittarius. For others, this could just be work offers, and I feel like there could be a lot of work offers coming in that could be rather positive. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Definitely very good for work. Page of Pentacles is like a card that I feel like is talking about prosperity for you, and Eight of Pentacles, material success on the horizon. If you're accepting new jobs at this time, or if you get a new job, I feel like there could be a lot of money coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like you are being very diligent as well. Eight of Pentacles to me is a very good card of kind of putting in the work, and it's a very good card of diligence. It's a very good card for paying attention to the details, and I feel like that is going to help you be successful, especially if you're starting something new. For others, you could be getting a job that requires you to pay attention to the details, so make sure to pay attention to the details. Three of Pentacles is my card of quality work, and that's your first card here, is the Three of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is another card of quality work, so some of you could be going from one job to another, and maybe the standards in the two jobs are very, very different. I feel like this is going to be a good thing, because I feel like, obviously, with these cards, it's saying you can live up to those standards, but you just have to make sure to live up to those standards, and it's just that simple. The good news is, like I said, usually when both these cards come up, it says, yeah, there will be higher standards, but probably higher pay and probably more money, probably more potential and more future growth potential as well. So I love it, Sagittarius. And finally, you have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Something making you feel better is what's popping into my head. Those are literally the words that are popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, it's like something that's making you feel better. It could be a job that's coming in for you. Maybe it makes you feel more secure. For others, it could be love as well, whatever it is that you need. The Two of Wands to me is also a card of digging for something, so I do feel like you have like finally found your treasure. I always say Two of Wands to me can represent like digging for treasure, or kind of like being on a search for something that you desire. And Seven of Pentacles would be like a harvest. So I feel like some of you are harvesting something that you desire or have been desiring for a while. So yeah, I love this. This is very good for you, Sagittarius. Mostly work focused, but looks very positive. So thank you, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? And Capricorn. Capricorn, Nine of Swords, get out of your head. Eight of Cups, get out of your head. So I feel like some of you need to get out of your head with these two cards. I feel like some of you need to let go of the fears, anxiety, depression, all that other stuff. Eight of Cups to me is a card of looking for a deeper meaning in a situation. I feel like some of you need to stop doing that. Like, especially, I feel like this is more for those of you, like, if you got out of a relationship and you're wondering why did this person leave me? I feel like that is just gonna, you're gonna put yourself in the crazy house or something like that if you're not careful. So I would just get out of your head. with that Eight of Cups and stop asking why. For others, I feel like this is you just walking away from like a job offer or a job opportunity, or you could be walking away from a job or something like that. I feel like you could be a little bit worried about it, but what I would say is you have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Ace of Pentacles, some sort of offer coming in for you. So I feel like there could be a job offer or work offer coming in here for you as well. You know what this is really? Capricorn, I feel like this is you about to give up. You were about to give up on something with those first two cards. It's like you didn't give up. You're just being you, Capricorn. You are being a Capricorn. Nine of Wands, right? It's like you are just being perseverant at this time is what I feel. I feel like you're about to be rewarded for that. So I would say keep doing it, whatever it is you're doing. I feel very similar for you in Pisces. I feel like you, too, have like a very similar situation going on where it's like you're about to give up on something or you were about to give up on something, but you didn't. Feels like work-wise or business-wise to me. And I feel like there's about to be success because of it. For others, if you want love, date, of course, here, Capricorn. Both these cards would represent getting out into the world and dating. And for others, I feel like the happiness here could be like some sort of material force. To me, the Ace of Pentacles is the card of material force. So, if you've needed money to do something, this is saying that the money is on its way. If you need a job to do something, this is saying that the job is on its way. Whatever it is that you need material-wise, I feel like the material force is about to come in for you. So I really like that. I also feel like this is talking about trust, which is probably like the hardest thing to do right now. So I feel like some of you just need to trust that things are working out for you. Why? Because it's like you have the Moon and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of reasons. And I'm getting all over my face right now, Capricorn. And I'm getting the spider webs. So I know I'm on point here. But I feel like some of you need to get out of your head here with this card. And I feel like you need to... I feel like the Moon is saying that you need to get out of your head, but also I feel like that you could be, this is like the cycle in your head of going down rabbit holes where you're like, oh my God, things aren't going to work out. I'm going to end up on the streets and I'm going to get stabbed by a homeless person and then the rats are going to eat my body and I'm going to turn into a skeleton and blah, 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 blah. It's like going down the crazy rabbit hole. So don't do that with the Moon card. The Nine of Wands says don't give up on some sort of dream you have. I feel like that's what this is saying. The Moon to me can be positive sometimes. It can say that, yeah, maybe you have these big dreams. Maybe some of them are not very realistic. Maybe they would be hard to reach, but you could probably get pretty damn close, right? So I feel like you need to keep working towards whatever it is you want in your life, and I feel like you will get it. So don't stop here, Capricorn. But that's what I got for you, Capricorn. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius, what is going on for you? Aquarius, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. I feel like some of you could feel left out in the cold in love. So I feel like you need to get out of your head in love here with these two cards. And I feel like for others, this could be financial, of course. Just like I said to Capricorn, I feel like you can have whatever you want here with these cards. I feel like things are definitely turning around for you. But this can be just a lot of worrying, a lot of fears, a lot of things that you just don't need to have in your head with these two cards. I feel like it would probably be a good time for you to do something for somebody else as well with these two cards. So I feel like that some of you need to, like, maybe if you're like too worried about yourself, maybe helping somebody else would be a good idea with these two cards. The Five of Cups can be a card of being self-absorbed. It's like once we change our focus from ourselves to somebody else, it's like then all our problems get solved. So I feel like some of you could be doing that. I also am getting the word community on these two cards. So again, I feel like if you need help with something in your life, I feel like that there is help for you. I feel like in your community, so like among your friends or family or people that are around you. So I feel like there are people who want to help you here, Aquarius. Next, you have the Magician and the Knight of Swords. I feel like some of you are doing some hardcore manifesting with these two cards here, Aquarius. So I would just say keep doing it. I feel like it's working with these cards. I also feel like you know what you want. Knight of Swords is like the most direct card in the deck, right? It's a card of knowing exactly what you want, and the Magician is taking action to attract it into your life. So I would just say again, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing to attract things that you want into your life, because obviously it's working. The Magician is also a card of concentration, and the Knight of Swords is like the opposite. The Knight of Swords doesn't necessarily concentrate. He takes very quick action, and but actually what I'm getting here is that again I'm getting imperfect action. So it's like if you're trying to start something like a business or a job, just get started. I don't think things need to be perfect. I feel like things just need to get started, and that's the most important point with these two cards here, Aquarius. And finally here, you have the you have the Ten of Wands and the Empress. I feel like there's abundance coming in for you here, Aquarius. Ten of Wands says you're releasing burdens as well, so I definitely like that for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient to get the things that you want with these two cards, so I would just be patient, but I feel like things are coming in for you. I feel like some of you are coming off of a break. So if you've been on a break for a long time, Aquarius, or if you feel like things have been very slow recently, I feel like you're coming off of this break and things are about to speed up with this Empress card. It's like there's about to be an increase in your abundance. I also feel like you're very attractive at this time, so definitely get out there and date. Yeah, you could be attracting somebody you are going to marry here, Aquarius. So if there's love coming in, there's also marriage potential with that Hierophant card. But that's that, Aquarius. That looks really good. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, what do we have for you, Pisces people? And Pisces. All right, Pisces. Here we go. Pisces, you have the Three of Cups coming up first, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like some of you, I feel like you are, hold on, Pisces. Yeah, this looks very good, Pisces. I feel like that some of you could be celebrating right now. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're trying to increase your resources. So I feel like a lot of you could be trying to increase your resources in general. This could be money, but it could also be anything else in your life that you desire. The Three of Cups, I feel like, is talking about a celebration and also friendship as well. So a lot of you could be, kind of socializing more, just getting out there and being more social with this card. So I definitely do like to see that for you as well, Pisces. Next, you have the Four of Wands, marriage again, Pisces, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's truth, justice, and clarity. And Pisces, my face was itching for Aquarius. It's itching for you as well. So I feel like there's like truth and clarity coming in for you in marriage. There could be marriage coming in for you. There could also be justice coming in this could be like a divorce or something like that some of you could be going through, and that's pretty much it, is that you could just be going through some sort of divorce situation. This really doesn't say either way what's going to happen, even though the Ace of Swords is a justice card. It just kind of just talks about the situation in general. I feel like there could be very clear communication and love coming in for you as well if you don't already have it, Pisces. So there could be, if you don't have love, again, there could be love coming in. What do you know, Pisces? Lovers. So yes, I feel like there's definitely love coming in, or you have it already. Probably new love as well, where there's very clear communication, and it could be something that could become very committed with the Four of Wands. For others, this could just be a celebration coming in for you due to your mental clarity. So you could be becoming very mentally clear about something in your life, or you could be having like almost an epiphany here, I see, with these cards about something in your life, and it could lead to a celebration no matter what it is. And finally, you have the Seven of Swords in the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards victory, moving towards improvements here, Pisces. Major improvements. Definitely on the right path is what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're about to go on some sort of adventure. It doesn't necessarily have to be a travel here, Pisces, this adventure that you are going on. It's probably more of like a life adventure. It's probably more of, it might involve travel, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just involves where you are. Maybe you're just like building a business, or maybe you're doing something else that's very adventurous. So I feel like you're about to become very adventurous, Pisces. I feel like you're in control of this. I think the only thing that'll stop you is your own fears. So again, don't trick yourself out of good things in your life. Don't trick yourself out of things that could be very good for you. Also, follow the rules. This says, to follow the rules here, Pisces, because it's going to be very good for you. I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for some of you, Pisces. Water on water. I've been talking about this for months, Pisces. So definitely could be a water sign. Could be any water sign, really. It could be a Cancer, though, with the Chariot card. Definitely some sort of victory for you here. I was going to say something else about this, and I don't remember what I was going to say, Pisces. That's why I'm stalling here. I don't know. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. I feel like there's a lot of success, growth, abundance, good things coming in for you, Pisces. I love it, Pisces. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card right now. So let's do 1, 2, and 3 people. 1, 2, and 3. Let me just shuffle this real quick, and we are going to see what comes up. 1, 2, and 3. Let us see. That doesn't count. The Ten of Wands wants to keep popping out here, people. I don't take pop-outs, but it does want to keep popping out, so we'll see if it actually comes up in the pick a card, but I don't know. So let's see. It did not, just so everybody knows. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the King of Cups here and the Five of Swords. I feel like there's probably the return of love to your life. If you pick card number 1, you could have gone through a breakup, and the King of Cups could be a water sign coming into your life. It could be any other sign, of course, as well. The King of Cups is really just the return of nurturing to your life as well, so there could be like a very nurturing, caring energy coming in for you, card number 1 people. Probably very positive. This could also be a move as well. Five of Swords, separation from something. King of Cups is my card of the home, so I feel like some of you could be moving. What else do I feel here? I feel like some of you are just taking care of yourself with card number 1 as well. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you are about to become very abundant, so there could be a large amount of abundance coming in for you financially. Both of these cards are fancy cards, so you could be becoming more fancy in life, getting the things you'll want, just being able to take care of yourself, having all the kind of like nice things in life, or whatever you consider to be nice things. I also feel both of these are, I'm getting the word discipline here as well. So I feel like being disciplined in work or business or whatever it is you're doing is going to be very important. It'll probably increase your abundance. So I feel like discipline is the name of the game here. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Death card and the Tower. So some of you could have gone through some sort of Tower moment, obviously, but this is going to lead to a very important transformation. Again, this would be positive to me. I always tell people it's like everybody's crapping their pants all the time about the Tower card, right? But really, it's a good card. The top of the tower had to fall away anyway. The top of the tower is weak, so it needs to be rebuilt. This is you rebuilding. And again, this would be positive. I would say the Tower moment has already happened to you, card number 3, and you're going through the transformation right now. So it's like you have been rebuilding. You have been putting in the work to get something going. So that's what I would say there. Yeah. It's like, I feel like you have to be more flexible maybe in the way that this transforms. But definitely feel Tower moment, definitely rebuilding, card number 3. Yeah, it's like time to come out after the Tower moment. Whatever Tower moment you went through, it's time to like come back out into the world is what I'd say to you. Card number 3 people. So that's that. All right. Thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to answer questions now. Super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can, of course. And we're going to start off with a collective reading thanks to the stunning KC. So stunning KC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And we are going to do a collective reading for everybody. It's the timestamp for the collective, by the way, is 5555. So there you go, you numerology people. By the way, the collective looks freaking amazing. So for the collective, we have the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups. There could definitely be love coming in. These two cards would say date for a lot of you, so I feel like a lot of you need to get out there and date with these two cards. This would represent definitely fortune after difficulty for everybody here that's watching the collective, or everybody that wants to watch the collective. Major turnaround here as well. So this is extremely positive, way more positive than the readings have been. So I like this a lot. But for the collective, I feel like dating, if you want love, there could be a water sign coming in for you. But collective people is what I'm trying to spit out of my mouth here. But there could also be any other sign, really. But definitely knight in shining armor type energy. But I would get out there and date. Again, it's probably not going to be the first person you meet. So get out there, meet multiple people, see what you find, and eventually you will run into a knight in shining armor. For those of you, again, not looking for love, just a turnaround energy here on these two cards. Next, for the collective, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So I feel like some of you are trying to manifest success, but maybe you're trying to do it in too easy of a way. So I feel like you need to realize that, success is like up, down, sideways. It's like this crazy, squiggle line. It's not like a straight line to success. I feel like some of you need to realize that. I feel like some of you could be giving up too soon. I've only been getting this energy like over the past couple of weeks. So I feel like there's a need to realize that success is not easy. We have to keep pushing forward towards things that we want. So I feel like that's what you have to do here, collective, with these two cards, is keep pushing towards what you want. But I definitely feel like there's new levels of success coming in for everybody that's watching this. I also feel like a lot of you just need to trust that you're on the right path. That, of course, people always ask me, am I on the right path? I feel like I've gotten off my path. I'm like, well, you're alive, so you didn't get off your path. You are on the right path if you're alive, plain and simple. So I feel like some of you need to realize that with these two cards here. But definitely success coming in. And finally, for the outcome here for the collective is the Knight of Cups in the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it could be your Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you, for those of you that are looking for love. Could be a water sign, could be any sign, of course. This is just a general reading, but I feel like there could be a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for everybody in the collective. The Wheel of Fortune says this person will probably change your life, or you will change their life, or you're both going to change each other's lives, of course, because the Wheel of Fortune is a major turning point in your life. It's also the card of destiny, so I feel like some of you could be with somebody or meeting somebody who is your destiny if you are looking for love. For those of you not looking for love, this is you living some sort of dream. I feel like even if you are looking for love, I feel like this is you living some sort of dream. Knight of Cups is your fantasies. It is the kind of daydreams that you have. It is your imagination is what the Knight of Cups is. So I feel like you have an imagination. This is your personal vision, and so both cards kind of represent your personal vision and things that you want. I feel like a lot of you are just getting things that you want with these two cards. It's very positive, and I feel like there's about to be a turnaround. But the challenge is here for you, is your challenge right here, collective, is that you have to believe it. I feel like you have to believe that you can actually have this dream, whatever your dream is. So amazing. There you go, collective. Thank you, everybody, again. Really appreciate it. Donna Spanner, thank you for the super chat. I have too many Donnas in here now. But Donna, you say, card from mom's estate. Will it settle soon? Yes, definitely is what I would say to you. So, yes, I don't know what else to say, Donna, other than yes with this card here. Yeah, 6 of Cups, happiness, celebration, good things coming in. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you'll probably get something. Maybe not as much as you want, but probably something coming in for you. 2 6s, though, on the right path, Donna. So I would definitely say yes. I feel like you are definitely on the right path. No doubt about it. So, yes. Where was I? Crumsy, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You say, focus this week into the weekend. 9 of Cups, your dreams. Exactly what I just said in the collective. So I'd say focus on what you want. Focus on your dreams, your daydreams, your fantasies. I feel like that's what you need to focus on because you can probably get them at this time. I also feel like you need to focus on wish fulfillment. So, like, how can you work towards your wishes with that card? But that's what I'd say to you. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You are paying it forward. We are going to pay it forward to Abigail. Abigail, we're paying it forward to you. Say, what will happen to my finances now? The world. I feel like you will be reaching your goals, dreams, wishes with your finances. This is a card of completion and accomplishment. Yeah, I feel like you need to work a little harder, maybe, if I'm being super picky with these cards, to reach your financial goals, but the world is an amazing card, so I feel like there is success coming in for you financially. So thank you, Sabrina. Crumsy, thank you again for the super chat. Will I hit my workout target this month? 4 Swords, 2 Lovers. I would say yes. 4 Swords can say make sure to recover and make sure not to, hurt yourself or injure yourself or something like that. But the Lovers, yes. So I would say yes. Golden Minty, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Will my husband get a stable job? Yes, definitely. Ace of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, literally stability. I always say 10 of Pentacles to me is the most, probably the most stable, one of the most stable cards in the deck. So, yes, literally, yes, no doubt about it. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What did my dream mean? It was super creepy. Sorry to hear that. 2 Wands, that you need to take your personal power pack and that you need to be more bold. Yeah, I feel like it's also saying there's more balance coming in for you. But 2 Wands is my card of personal power. It's my card of originality and being very much more like assertive and bold. So I feel like that's what you need to do. I feel like you also need to balance things out in your life with the 2 of Swords there, Cynthia. But pretty good. Yeah, it's like, and I feel like you need to trust your intuition as well, Cynthia. Brian Long, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, couldn't ask before or after the reading today. Like to ask about the new love interest I have. And I think she's married. Is anyone single ever going to happen? Yeah, don't give up, Brian, is what I'm going to say to you. Get out of your head with the moon card and the worries. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, she probably is married, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to be strong at this time. Yeah, you could be way more free than you realize, Brian. Yeah, I feel like it's like you're going through a rebirth moment. I keep telling people, like, I read for some people, I feel like a squeeze, like a birthing moment. It's like before you're born, you have to squeeze out, basically. You have to pop out. I'm trying to keep it G-rated here. So it's like before you pop out, you're in the squeeze, right? So I feel like you're just in the squeeze right now, Brian. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, take more action towards love. So I feel like you need to take more action towards it. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a passion new beginning for you, Brian. But I would just get out there and date. But probably not this one is what I'd say. 6 of Swords and incremental improvements. I would just start taking step-by-step improvements to find love, basically. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this one's married for sure. So that's what I'd say to you, Brian. Sue Blaze, thank you for the super chat as always. Really appreciate it. You say, how will training go tomorrow? Very good. I feel very good is what I'd say to you. And for next week, King of Pentacles, a lot of stability. Yeah, there could be like a lot of attention and success coming in for you over the next couple of weeks. I would say not even just next week. I would say over the next couple of weeks. So this looks very positive, Sue. Jonathan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will she try to return or reach out to me now that I am with someone new? I would say no. Yeah, Seven of Swords says, well, number one, Seven of Swords says, let go of your fears. So I feel like you need to release your fears at this time, and I feel like you need to let go of your worries. To me, 2-7 says let go of your fears, and so that's what I would do if I were you, Jonathan. But I would say no. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards new love. Yeah, I feel like you need to put more energy into this new love for sure. So that's what I would say to you here. Yeah, I feel like you need to put more work into new love, Jonathan. But I feel like that's what you're doing anyway. Ninja, thank you for the super chat. You have the Page of Swords, the Magician. I feel like you can have whatever you want, Ninja. But I feel like you need to, like, manifest it into your life here with these two cards. Page of Swords says you are, like, discovering things that you want. So I feel like you're trying to discover the things that you want in your life, basically, and or what you want to do work-wise. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient, but there's definitely changes coming in for you. Jacqueline, I have not answered you yet. I'm like 3 away from you, so you did not miss it. Stunning Casey, thank you for the super chat. Yes or no? I would say no with these two cards. I don't know. I feel like trust your gut is what I'm saying to you. This is you. This is a no card to me, the Hangman. So I would say no. But thank you for the super chat. Erica Fisher, thank you for the super chat. Hey, my Pisces life is going downhill. I need help. Yeah, I feel like you do need help, is what I'd say to you, Erica. 3 of Pentacles says, open up to the help of others. So, I would, and the Knight of Wands is like moving forward towards a passion. So I feel like you need to move towards things that you are passionate about. Knight of Wands also wants us to channel our restless energy into something. I've been saying this to Pisces for a while. So I feel like you need to channel your restless energy into like a project or a job or whatever it is that you want to do. 3 of Pentacles says, ask your friends for help with whatever you need help with. Ask somebody in your life for help. Yeah, I feel like you need to be more assertive and bold. I feel like you need to move towards what you want, or charge towards what you want in your life. Jacqueline, I made it. Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Am I a Libra who is not getting a love message? I feel like you are releasing burdens at this time. And yeah, I feel like you could be focused on finances. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups, feeling left out, crying over spilt milk is what I'd say to you. I feel like there are plenty of offers. If you want love, I feel like it's available to you. 5 of Cups, it's like there are 2 cups behind you. So I feel like there are offers coming in for you. So I would say, I feel like this is a double negative if I say no. So I'm not, but no. No, I feel like you are. I feel like you are getting love offers. That was very confusing. Ethel, thank you for the super chat. Ethel, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Janick82, or whatever your name is, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you get a card? Yes. You have the Knight of Swords, 8 of Wands. I feel like you are heading towards victory right now, or some sort of success or good news. To me, both of these cards are cards of quick action. So I feel like you need to just do it. Something that you want to do, I feel like you need to charge towards it. I feel like there's a lot of success and abundance for you, but I feel like there's a need for like action and movement on something that you want in your life. So I would just start taking action. I feel like you know what this is, or you will know what this is. Ethel, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I'm a Sag. Any love between me and Gemini man at work? If you want there to be. Ethel, look at this. Ethel, I would say yes. You have the Star, a very positive card of a hope and wishes, something that you wish for, and the Sun, the best card in the deck. So yes, I feel like the Sun is a card of happiness, a lot of attention, good things coming in for you. So yes, definitely. I think all fire signs, fire signs have had air signs showing up in their readings. Yeah, I would say yes to you, Ethel. So yes, definitely. Two of the best cards in the deck, no doubt about it. All right, Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how does N feel about me? Page of Wands, 7 of Swords. Get out of your head and let go of your fears is what I would say to you. 7 of Pentacles, definitely let go of your fears. I feel like they are attracted to you. Page of Wands is a card of attraction. But I would say flirt more. If you want this to get off the ground, the Page of Wands is like a card of flirting, needing to flirt, needing to get out of your head. So I feel like you need to flirt more. I feel like you need to put more work into this here. Yeah, I would put more work into it to get this. I feel like you need to get the attraction going. I feel like it's there, but I feel like there just needs to be more work put in. It looks really good. Koya, thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how will my New Orleans trip go with my friend? I read that completely wrong. How will my New Orleans trip go? Friend may come with me. Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, happiness. Three of Swords could say that maybe your friend doesn't come, right? But you do have the Ace of Cups, so that's a card of happiness and your emotions overflowing, Koya. Yeah, it's like I feel like your friend can't decide. I don't know. Your friend might not end up coming. But Koya, hold on one second because I need to get a new deck. So let me get a new deck and we are going to see what happens here. So let's see what we got going on for you, Koya. And why is it coming up that they're not going to show up? Koya, you have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they could come, but I feel like it's just going to require work or money or something like that. But Ace of Pentacles, I feel like things are going to go very well for you. Yeah, Justice card. I feel like it's going to bring in balance. I feel like you need this break, right? Yeah, but you have the Three of Swords again, Koya. So maybe they're not going to come. It looks like you're going on your own. I feel like you're going to have a great time. Anyway, yeah, the Magician. You are in control of how this turns out. So, Koya, thank you. I feel like it's going to go very well for you. Diana Gibson, since we have 19 Dianas in here. Diana Gibson, thank you for the super chat. You say, the Pisces checked out, not me. I was totally being open. A fire sign showed up and I'm receptive, but I'm not feeling it as much. Can I get some spiritual guidance clarification? You have the Death card in ending, duh. Two Wands, you need to stand up for what you want. Seven of Swords, yeah, don't trick yourself into something either. I keep telling people, it's like if there was ever a year where it's like, if we are going to be with somebody, we need to 100% feel it. You know, especially right now. North Node in Cancer, I mean, you know, again, according to Chris's crappy astrology, it's like we need to be feeling it in our bones, if you know what I'm saying. So it's like if you're not feeling it, then I would say no. I wouldn't screw around with, like, getting into relationships where you're not vibing with the person. It makes no sense. Yeah, exactly. So, no. Eight of Swords, yeah. I feel like you could be a lot more free than you realize right now, Diana. And look, lovers, new love. So I feel like there's new love coming in. Yeah, there's going to be fulfillment coming in for you. I feel like you just need to open up here, get out there more. It's like you're feeling sad in these situations, Diana. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody very stable. It could be somebody with Earth. It could be an Earth sign, but I really don't think it is. That's coming in for you. It could be. I feel like it's somebody who is, like, much more stable and probably has a lot of Earth in their chart. So, but I feel like that's what's coming in for you. I feel like the attraction will be obvious as well. But I would get out there and date is what I'd say to you. No settling. It's such a bad idea right now. It's not even funny. It's like maybe in the past, it's like we could settle in a relationship. We could get married and then we would get divorced like 10 years later. Like if we do that right now, we're going to get divorced like a week later. So it's not even worth it. We don't even get the opportunity to throw away 10 years of our life. How great is that? But there you go, Diana. Thank you. Journey, you say, thank you for the super chat, by the way. You say, is the Audi car for me? I would say yes, for sure. This says you're taking a leap of faith. The Fool in the World card is a card of completion, reaching a goal. So I would say yes, Journey, yes. Benjamin, thank you so much for the super chat and the support. Really appreciate it. Christy Lee, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can I have an advice card? The guy I feel connected to reached out to me last night and confessed his feelings. Can I trust him? Yes. Is what I'd say to you. Yes. You have the Four Wands, marriage, and the Judgment card. Your true purpose, your true calling. Yeah, I feel like he's very trustworthy and things like that. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. I feel like you're not sure about it. Four Swords. Four Swords is like wanting to take a break. But if you are feeling it, I would say go for it. I feel like this would be very good for you. Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like this is you not being sure about what to do in this situation. I feel like you need to use your mind. But I feel like this is a card of truth. This is a card of being truthful. And it's a card of like needing to have strength as well. But this looks amazing. So I don't know what else to say other than I think you should go for it and don't question it at all. Yeah, I feel like you're afraid of a tower moment here. Yeah, it's like you are, but see, Five of Swords is a very lonely card. Five of Swords is like being a snail. It's like, do snails have friends? Probably not. It's like every time I go for a walk out here when it's pouring rain, I see a lot of snails, but they're always alone. So, and very spread out. So don't be a snail is what I feel like saying. I don't know. I'm obsessed with snails, people. That's probably, I don't know. That's what I'm going to say to you. There you go. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Yes, you have the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I feel like you need to open up to love if you want it. Nine of Pentacles, being very independent. It's a very good independent energy. Very good card of being able to take care of yourself. But Ten of Swords is like rock bottom, needing to let something go. So I feel like you need to let go of things from the past. Yeah, I feel like you need to be strong at this time. And the Sun, I feel like there's a lot of attention coming in for you here, Jennifer. So Jennifer, if you're looking for love, open up to love. I feel like you need to open up. But the Sun is like more attention coming in for you. The Strength card, needing to be strong at this time is what I'd say there. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of the past. Could be like a past toxic relationship or something like that, Jennifer. But there you go. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I know you're not a doctor, but do you see surgery for me? Yes, is what I'd say to you. These are both cards of health. They're not cards of surgery, is what I would say, but they are cards of health. So if you need surgery, I would say that this would be positive. This would represent, this would represent health and being more healthy. So I do like this for surgery, is what I would say to you. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Totally missed you, as always. So sorry, Irina. I hope you're here. You say, what should I expect from this Gemini person? I don't know. It might be a little bit too slow for you, Irina, is what I'd say. I feel like saying you could go with the flow if you wanted to because of this High Priestess card. I feel like you already know the answer to this question with that High Priestess card, is what I'd say to you, Irina. So, yeah, that's what I would say to you. I feel like you need to trust your intuition, but I don't know. Slow, moving, too cautious. I feel like this is him being too cautious. Five of Cups is you, like, it is a card of sadness or crying over spilled milk, but really I don't think it's you, is what I'd say here. I don't know. I feel like if you can be patient, it would be good, but slow. So let's just put it that way, Irina. Sorry, I totally missed you again. Alright, Annette, I answered. Ethel, thank you again. Ethel, I answered your question, I'm pretty sure. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Is my job thinking of firing me? My bosses like me. I would say no. I feel like you're fine, is what I'd say to you. Three of Wands, yeah. This is a card of leadership. Three of Wands, a card of growth, expansion. So I would say no. This is a card of good stuff. Yeah, Three Cups, celebration. So I would say no. Erica Fisher, Pisces, no one will help. Yes, people will help. Three of Pentacles. You cannot make this up, Erica. You have the same damn card that you had. Can you make it up? No, this is a brand new deck. It's a different deck that I pulled too. Crazy. So yes, people will help. You just have to ask. You're a Pisces, so you don't want to ask. That's the problem, is what I'd say to you. Internal fears that don't exist, Erica. So I feel like people want to help you. Yes, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, family, friends, people around you. So wrong. I'm going to give you a big wrong on that one, is what I'd say to you. But I hope that helps. Allison, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Ten of Wands, releasing burdens. Allison, I feel like things are going to get easier. Yeah, hope. This is like the return of hope to your life, these two cards. So feeling like there is hope for you in any area of your life. So I feel like hope. Lisa Cotton, happy birthday. And you have the Two of Cups here and the Hangman. I feel like there could be a perfect match in love coming in for you, but you could be there could be delays, or you could be keeping yourself delayed. So I would say don't keep yourself stuck in a situation, Lisa. I feel like you need to get out of your head, and especially in work as well. I feel like there could be like a lot of financial success in the future, financially, with the Eight of Pentacles here. So I feel like there is like a lot of success and good things coming in. This will also represent material success on the horizon. So I feel like there's more money coming in for you, Lisa. Zarka, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for Thursday, Friday. Anything good? Hermit, I feel like you need to get out in public here, Zarka. But yeah, I feel like you are. The Six of Pentacles, I feel like is saying that there could be some sort of knowledge, or you could be, it's also a card of power. So you could be like gaining energy, is what I'd say to you, Zarka, over the next few days, or feeling more awake and alive, like you want to do things. So I feel very good about that, Zarka. Anne, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Work cards for the rest of the week. King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is you taking back your power and being powerful, and Wheel of Fortune, turning things in your favor. So definitely major turnarounds for you. And I also feel that there could be a lot of success coming in for you as well with that Wheel of Fortune. This could also be a change in your personal vision, is what I'm getting, something like that. So it's like you could be thinking about doing one thing as far as work or business is concerned, but maybe there's some sort of realization that you need to change direction. But it could be, it could be just a minor change in direction, if that makes sense. But it could also be something good. But I do feel some sort of change here. Yeah, I don't know. passionate new beginning. So whatever change you're making work-wise, I feel like will be extremely positive with the Ace of Wands. So yeah, I like that. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does B feel romantic love for me? I would say no. Yes, no. I feel like he's a juggler, is what I'd say here. This is him juggling here, Alex. And 5 of Wands, too much competition. So I would say maybe, but it's like, but he could also be seeing 10 other people with these 2 cards. So I would say probably not worth it. Ava, thank you for the super chat. You say love and money cards, please. For love, you have the Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign coming in. And Ace of Swords, yeah, could be like truth and justice coming in for you, Ava. That's all I have to say about that. For money, you have the 2 of Swords. I feel like money could be a lot easier for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to get more attention for money. So it's like this could be like asking for a raise or a promotion, or just asking for a job in general, is what I'd say. But that's a very good card of good news for money, so I like it. Teresa, thank you for the super chat. You say, will they move from pre-K4 to first grade? Yes, is what I'd say to you. So yes, definitely. 8 of Wands, literally movement. 10 of Pentacles, very good card for success. And this card it's kind of like I'm getting like a wish as well. So I feel like this could be, it's like you almost getting a wish here in this situation, if this is what you are wishing for. 8 of Wands, literally movement. So yes, no doubt about it. Yes, 6 of Pentacles, literally moving as well, moving on. So yes, no doubt about it, is what I would say to you. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like it could, is what I'd say to you, Journey. You said, will my documentary make me really good money? King of Wands, like a card of raising something like a baby. So it's a card of like you know, kind of raising something like a baby, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, more resources. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Queen of Pentacles isn't like an amazing amount of money, but you should probably still do it anyway. Yeah, this is divinely guided. Yeah, it's like you are in control of this journey. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. Working almost 30 hours in 2 days. Is that possible? You say here, card 4, back to work after a long vacation. I feel like you might be a little bit sad about it, is what I'd say to you. But yeah, 9 of Wands, things will speed up. I would say don't give up on work here, Honey York. Yeah, Queen of Wands, make sure to be assertive and successful and all that other stuff. But that's what I'd say to you. All right, I think I'm all caught up. So I will take a few questions, and then I'm going to get out of here. Ashley Green, thank you for being here. Will Aries communicate soon? I would say no. I feel like this is someone else coming in. So I feel like saying no. If you want to communicate with them, could you reach out? Yes, absolutely. But I don't think they're going to reach out to you. So no doubt about it. Jen, will he call anytime soon? I would say no to you as well. So I would get out of your head about this, but I would say no. Barb Forbes, I would say yes to you, so yes. Lena, will we go on another romantic date? Yeah, I think you will. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Yes. Love Rush, when will Christian and I be together? As soon as you open up to it. 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. I feel like you need to, like, there needs to be more energy put in here, is what I'd say to you. Hold on, everybody. Let me just get another deck here. Natalia, I read that wrong. What does the Capricorn think of me? Ace of Wands, I think he thinks you're sexy. So, there you go. I don't know how else to say it. Tamika, you have the High Priestess. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. Catherine Nicole, a new beginning over the next 2 months, for sure. Readings with Allie. Hey, Readings with Allie. They don't pay out until the 21st, just so you know. But yes, I feel like you will get it. So, lovers. So, yes. No doubt about it. Sierra B, I would say no, I don't think he is. Capricia, hello, by the way. I just moved to Texas. Is this a good move? Yeah, definitely. Major new beginning, and yes. That's all I'm going to say. Jennifer, will my relationship with the Cancer develop into something more serious? Yes, for sure. So, yes. Dwayne, feel free to pop your question in down below. I will answer it. I was answering super chats, so I wasn't ignoring you. I just answer super chats. So if you spam your question, I don't even bother answering it until the end. Dwayne, what does Aquarius think of me? I feel like you're spying on this person. I don't know. I feel like they're stuck in their head about you, is what I'd say to you, Dwayne. Yeah. I don't know. I almost feel like you need to move on to someone else. Queen of Pentacles is a new path. So I feel like you need to move on to someone else. Parveen, hello. Arif loves me truly. Yes, definitely. 10 of Cups. So, yes, no doubt about it, is what I would say to you. Nage, 2400. Will I finish nursing school in February? I would say, I feel like you could if you put the work in. So, yes. Body game, you have the World. So, I feel like there's, like, this is you reaching some sort of goal, I feel. Ava, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, as always. Was it a new fire sign that you saw coming? Yes, definitely. Yep, definitely. I feel like it's somebody who might be a little bit older than you, very successful, hardworking. Page of Cups just is my clue card, literally. It is a clue card for me that says new person. So, yes, definitely. No doubt about it. Damalu, you have the 8 of Cups. I feel like you're walking away from difficulties and challenges at this time. I feel pretty good about that, Damalu. Inspire me. Will Robert and I mend our friendship once I'm finished writing? I would say no. 2 cards are feeling left out in the cold, so I would say no. For the person, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to pronounce your name because I just can't. But you say, will my ex-fiance and I reconcile? Actually, I would say yes to you. Anaya or Anai, whatever your name is, I would say yes to you. I hope you got it. Opinion Frog, Diana, hello. You say, I am wondering if I will get a better job. I would say yes to you. Knight of Pentacles, so yes. Baby Blue, no waiting this year, and I feel like you're going to move on. 2 of Wands says, accept new offers. So I would move on, is what I'd say to you, Baby Blue. Deja, you have the Judgment. This is what you are supposed to be doing. So, yes, very good card. Rosie, you have the 3 Cups. Celebration, happiness coming in for you. Good stuff coming in. I like it. Haley, yeah, I feel like you're gonna move, so yes. Awana, hello. I would say, I don't think you are, is what I'm gonna say to you. Mystican, I would say no. I feel like you're moving on from this as well. M. Garcia, how long till this biz gives me financial freedom? I feel like it'll be a little bit of time, but I would just keep working on it, is what I would say to you. Janine, yes, Janine, you have the 2 of Swords. Get out of your head. I feel like I feel like you're taking care of yourself at this time, though. This is like you taking, this is you focusing on yourself, making yourself kind of successful. So I would just keep doing that, is what I'd say to you. Mark, you have the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel success for you tonight. Thank you, Deja. Missy, when will a Cancer and I get into a relationship? When somebody opens up. So I would open up to somebody, is what I would say to you. So, yeah, that's what I would do if I were you. Teresa, is my dad gonna win some money? I would say no. And the card just flew away. But I would say no. It's not a winning card. Yeah, the Fool is a card of like making money by doing something. So I would say I feel like he needs to work on something, is what I would say to you. Where am I? Capricia. I'm in a relationship with someone younger than me. Taurus. I'm a Virgo. Knight of Wands, I feel like there's a lot of passion here. I would say yes. I feel like it could work out for now. Fran Martin, I feel like you are going to... Yeah, I feel like love after a breakup. Or there could be the return of love to your life, basically, is what I feel for you. Jessica, you say, should I wait for my Cap love? I would say no. Definitely not. So I would say no. Yeah, I would move on. I feel like there's too much attention for you, so I would move on. I keep telling people, this is like the worst year to wait for somebody after a breakup. Just don't do it. Kylie, thank you for paying it forward. You say here that Nicole Miller is looking for guidance. Nicole Miller, you have the 4 Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you need to focus on work at this time, so I would definitely focus on work, and I would also say that the 8 of Pentacles just says keep working towards your goals. 4 Swords is like needing a break, so Kimberly, or Nicole, maybe you need a break, or maybe you need time for yourself, but that's what I would say to you here. I would keep working. Yeah, I feel like there's about to be justice for you, Nicole, in whatever it is that you are doing. Again, whatever your name is, yes, you can ask a second question if you want to, sure. Annette, yes, definitely. The Sun, 5 of Wands, yeah, I would say get out of your head with the 5 of Wands, but thank you for the super chat, by the way, but the Sun, definitely best card in the deck. Yeah, 4 of Wands, committed, so yes. No doubt about it. Teresa, you have the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like there's stability, financial stability coming in for you, so I like it. No doubt about it. I answered Dwayne's question. Oh, okay. Never mind. You deleted it. Owana, I answered your question too. The answer was no. I don't think you are. I don't remember what the cards were. Turtu, I would say no with this card. So yeah, I would say no to you is what I would say for sure. Love Rush, financially, Nine of Wands, I would let go of something, but I feel like you need to not give up on something. That's what I really meant to say. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be financial change for you, is what I would say to you. Koya, yes, I feel like it is. Yeah, Koya, I feel like you are fine. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Or again, I'm probably butchering your name, but you say, does he still think love me enough to get married? I would say, I don't know. I feel like there's like an abundance of people for you. So I would almost say no, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're going through a transformation at this time. But Page of Pentacles, it's like maybe he does, but it's like he's not taking action towards it, is what I would say there. So I feel like there's no action, or there needs to be action. Raymond, when is Bringina getting her blessing? Because she's been through a lot. I would say right away. Frenzy card is a card of busyness, so I would say right now. Weem, will he reach out? If so, when? I would say yes, soon. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of work, but yes. No doubt about it. Deja, 3 of Wands, growth, expansion. So I feel like this is good. I would get out there. Just start putting yourself out there. Miss Bella, 10 of Wands. I feel like you're releasing burdens financially is what I'd say to you. But, all right, everybody. I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to come back. But thank you, and have a good night.